It was not a pretty win for us tonight, but a win is a win. So we will we will take it and learn from it, and give Atlanta credit. They're a scrappy team. I thought defensively we played a pretty good game as far as what we've been doing and what we've been focusing on. And until the end, they got loose on us a little bit at the end. But overall, pleased with our defense. Offensively, I think we took a little bit of a step back tonight. But like I said, that's kind of the way it works. You move forward, step back, move forward. So glad we were able to get a win in it.
Luke, your thoughts on that final possession from Tyson and just what he's meant in this first week with you?
Oh, he's been big. Not only the way he plays on the court, but the way he talks in the huddles, the way he communicates, practices, and then finishing out games with winning plays. Whether it's in Sacramento diving into the crowd, at home getting tip out after tip out. Tonight on the defensive end with a block shot, winning type of plays. So we're very happy we have him.
When you look at his night, maybe not what he wanted exactly overall, but at the end, sort of having that resilience to make that kind of play. I mean, do you sense that's sort of his veteran experience, or is that some aspect specific to Tyson?
Well, he's a winner. Yeah, he's a champion, and he's been doing it at this level for a lot of years now. So he knows how to win. I'm sure it was tough for him, and not just for him, but it was back to back. Two teams that like to play really fast, two of the top teams in the NBA in pace. So it was probably a little challenging, but he found his way, and obviously was a huge part of us being able to win tonight.
Look, there was a change of possession there where Kyle ended up scoring on a layup, and then Bazemore was called for technical foul for arguing what he believed to be a kick ball. Did you see that play? Okay. And then the follow-up would be after the timeout or the stoppage play, Kuzma took the technical shot. How does that get determined?
Yeah, the first part I didn't see. I have no idea what the technical foul was for. The second part we're still figuring out. So Kuz walked to the line with confidence. So you're going to walk to the line with confidence, you better make it. And he made it. So, it's part of, having this new group. What we always talk about is figuring out our team and player. Things change as games go and whatnot. So he walked up there with confidence. So I wasn't going to kick him off, he knocked it down.
Hey, look, over the first 10 games, it seemed like you guys were still really finding your way in terms of a defensive identity. How much has Tyson helped kind of close that circle for you guys? And
Well, he's definitely he makes us much more consistent. And again, it's whether he's talking on the bench or he's on the floor, being able to have him and JaVale come in and out for each other the whole time and keep them fresh. The way he can rebound, the way Tyson blocks shots, we were on our way there, but getting someone of Tyson's caliber, both on and off the court, really helps, in my opinion, just make it more consistent. And that's all we're trying to do, play good defense consistently. It's the NBA teams are going to get hot. You're going to have your lulls, but for the most part, we just want to be consistent at what we do.
Luke, the turnovers tonight, I think, 25 and 15 in the first half. What was going on there?
We were careless with the ball. A lot of those turnovers, and Atlanta turns teams over. That's one of their strengths. But a lot of our turnovers in that first half were just careless, lazy passes. Trying for something where the risk reward wasn't really there. I thought we did a much better job in the second half with that. But yeah, we had 15 turnovers at the half, and that team that likes to get out and run and shoot threes, you don't want to give them those type of possessions. So we didn't do ourselves any favor. I was really pleased with the way we came out in that third quarter. I thought that was again showing progress of a team that knows that all right, it's time to take care of business at home, and I thought we did that with that third quarter, and unfortunately we didn't carry that mindset over to the fourth.
Luke, What did it mean to you to see both teams wear those enough shirts? The other day you had said that it was heartbreaking to kind of keep talking about this issue all the time, but what did it mean to you to see both teams wear those?
Well, it's powerful when it comes from people that a lot of people around the world look up to, and it's it's bringing social awareness. It's something that I think when you have kids and you're concerned about where our world is going, sometimes it's nice to see it's nice to see people trying to stand up and bring awareness to things, and not just let it slide into yesterday's news.
And you've been asked a lot lately about Lonzo or Rondo at the end. Tonight you went without one of those two guys. I'm curious what your thinking was there, and then also just Lonzo's game in general seemed like he kind of found a rhythm early.
Yeah, I thought Lonzo was really good tonight, and I was, the way the game was going, I was planning on having him close it out with with those starters out there, and when they got cooking and we couldn't get stops. I felt like for tonight what we needed was Josh Hart's toughness and ability to be able to switch. We were starting to blitz Young's pick and rolls, which means we were going to be in straight scramble mode, and I just felt like Josh, who has been playing, power forward for us, shooting guard for us, was more equipped to handle that type of defensive rotation. So we went back with Josh, but I thought Lonzo was really good tonight in the way he came out and the way he played.